the internet down here in Newport. Here we are on the island. This is Lido. Ladders on my truck. I can't see. Well, I can see. I think the one little bit of the side of my truck in the mirror, maybe. I'm halfway down the island. I'm just walking. No internet at the boat. I tried streaming. Couldn't see a thing. BMW looks pretty nice. Huh. But doesn't look like the Aventador. Almost in the truck. Lost my reading glasses. Have no idea what I did with them. I thought they were in my pocket. I swear I put them on the chart table on the boat, but nothing there when I went to look. Somebody pulled in behind me. I was trying to be kind enough to leave room. I did. Oh, there's C8. Have one of those. C8. We got a wide body. Leave you? Well, we're both leaving. It's going to be a parking fight here. Yeah, definitely left my. Oh, I left my glasses on the boat. I'm not going back. I'll be back tomorrow. It's just a walk. Oh, there we go. Whew, I feel at home now. Wonder how close that Corvette is to me. Let's see. Turn the wheels all the way to the right. Back up. My sensors should keep me from hitting it. Beep. And I got a camera and sensors, so I'm.
That's not the car you want to run into.
No, I got one. I got a collection. Got a nice collection. We have $3 million worth of car. Hello. People don't really, who's this guy? He's got a collection. Yes, they do. I manage a beautiful $1 million collection for the owner of the yacht. Oh, I'm having such a great day, though. Come on. Went to Newport Beach, installed an electric product today. Yes, I made money. No, I didn't make money, but it's who you work for, what you do. There you go. Woohoo! That's the parking guy. He is waiting there. Oh, here comes this relief. Oh. The Lambo. I gotta get something to eat. I have to. I need to also make a phone call. Bad. The internet sucks bad. I can't. You can't do it. It's just that bad. Those are produced Connecticut. It looks like no. What does it say? Speaking Russian, can't understand it. Where are you from? I'm in Newport Beach, California. We're here. Newport Beach. That was my old office right there. on the water. That was awesome. Model T coming up the freeway. That image coming from this is so bad to you guys, but man, I'm in a great area. Oh, this is a great park. I love this park. This is where I took my dog, and he just went back into the bushes and poop, and I wouldn't have to carry bags, but he would go to the bushes. And one day, we were walking through the park, he goes in the bushes and poops, and I walk back around the park, and as I walk back around the park maintenance guy comes up, and he goes into the sacked area where my dog was in there, he's tearing out all the things, because there's like a water valve or meter in there he had to get to. Yeah, poor guy, there's my dog's big pal. There's a story about that too. We'll talk about it later. It's a different story. But we're going into the business districts where I can get something to eat, because I really have not had anything today, and it's almost 1 o'clock. 3 minutes to 1. 3 to 1. I think better as I get out here. The picture should anyway. You would think so, not positive. I could find out. I have my other phone. So you take my other phone, turn my other phone on. Wah, 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 na, na, na. Hey, I'm live. Let's just see how live it is. Haha, not a crazy bad picture. Gotta make sure the volume's down now. I don't wanna hear myself think. I used to like pickup sticks. I don't like it anymore. It's just like takes like manufactured goods. There's a Del Taco. I like Del Taco. Vegetarian burrito. Really good. I'm a vegetarian. I'm not, but every now and then it's just a good burrito. So yeah, there's that. Another school. Mariner's Pride. I think that's an elementary. Go Mariners! Newport Beach Public Library. Guy in front of me is from Utah. I haven't had a red light solid, but I'll get my glasses ready here. Ah, we got a red light up ahead of me. Maybe I can give shout outs. We'll see. Wah, wah, wah. Oh, that was a beautiful little MG or something. It was a beautiful little sports car. We got a nice little sports car right here. Let's see what it says here. Walter White. No, not really Walter White. Nah. I think I do have a Walter White hat. I'm not sure. Oh, I got another nice shirt right here. when I go through the drive-thru, I put my Walter White hat on. But then I need shades, and I don't have any right now. Where can I buy shades? Gas stations are just too overpriced. CVS. Yeah, right up here. I'll look like Walter White. I'll put my hat on. My hat. Ugh. I've never read it. I doubt that I'll find it. I wonder where he was going to go. Back Bay. Yeah, sorry. Internet sucks. It's Newport Beach. What can you? Roll that window up. Too much noise. Ah, you can hear me now. We're coming up on Orange County Airport though, and I can see planes taking off. It's a beautiful day to go flying. We're gonna go around here. Wah, wah. Oh, is that cute? That was a cute girl. Very cute girl. I'm single, so I can look at girls. Before I wasn't. I wasn't allowed to look. She was very beautiful. She had beautiful red hair, and you could tell it was dyed, but whatever. Wow. I can't stop and go, hi! I'm Captain Walt. Yeah, you should go out with me. That's not a good line. Where's my Walter White at? They got a left turn. They got a left turn here. Where's my Walter White at? Where's my Walter White? I'm sure it's crushed because it's back here and all this stuff. It's not a Walter White hat, but this is a cool hat. I was looking for my Walter White hat. With his back here, by the way. There. What, Safari Walt? Nah, not Safari Walt. Let's go. I don't like this one. Here, you have it. What about Gilligan now? Ah! Now I look like a guy who inspects the houses. So this house here, look at these studs. They are not done right. Look at this. This cracked window frame. Oh, his hat is blue, but it's the same hat. Okay. When we get to Jack in the Box, right up around the corner, we'll find the Walter White hat, because I do have one. It's back up, but it's leather. It's not like the cloth-like hat that he was wearing. And there's a funny story about the Walter White hat. He didn't wear it. Wow, guy. He got over to the right, and I wasn't sure if you were going to go past. Oh, man. I'm not drag racing you at the second light here. I got to make a right into the Jack in the Box. And I know how to get to it. There's that back way. When you're from Newport Beach, you know the back ways of everything. And I know the back. Oh, that's right, Minute King. He needed me to. He's not going to be there on a Sunday. I'm here. I gotta look. I gotta stop and just ask him. Did you want me to do something? We'll see. Oh my God, he might be here. Hang on. I'm gonna be right back. I'm just gonna run this liquor store. The guy wants me to do something I don't know what. Boy, do they. They need to, they need the cameras working.
So this teenage kid, he commits so many crimes that he's about to run from police for years.
Wow. Additional parking behind building. Ah, I got that in. There's a rental property right here, and it has a beautiful backyard. It just looks like absolute dog poo, but it's absolutely wonderful how nice it works. The guy just would not let me come around. He's just walking slow. 7-layer burrito. Maybe it's an 8-layer. How many layers is it? I don't know, but I like it.
Hi, how can I help you?
That layered burrito, the veggie one, 7 or 8.
Layer veggie?
Yeah, and a large Arnold Palmer, extra ice.
Anything else for you?
No, that'll do it. Thank you.
Thank you. Come to the window.
All right. Oh, I'm a senior. That makes a difference.
All right.
All right. Bye. Look, we're in Newport Beach. Ferraris drive through the drive-through at Del Taco. Just goes to show you. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, now let's go back into this. Wow, 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 wow. This is always a neat thing to do every now and then. So this is me, and I will count, and I will do this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 seconds, because now I'm starting to count. Oh yeah, money. I guess that helps. I'm sorry, I'm a streamer, I'm streaming, and I forgot to get my wallet out. I'm a senior if it discounts anything.
Yeah, that's good with discount.
All right, thanks.
Yeah, credit for hot sauce?
What? Oh yeah, Scorcher.
Okay. There you go.
Aha! Wah, wah,
Alright,
wah.
here's the card.
Thank you.
Then here you go. Napkin salt inside the bag.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Hey, yes, have a great day.
Thank you. You too.
Frick, you're in Newport Beach. You have to have a great day. Yeah, I said frick instead of frack, so there's that. Meow, meow, meow. Half a tank. I am golden. I did not call Mr. Steve, so I'm going to do that real quick. Mr. Steve Norton. Oh, not you. You. Let's see if we can. Wow, cool. Wah, wah, wah. It still says this is a faster way to get to his house in case he wants me to go there, but we'll find out together. Maybe. Ring, ring-a-ling, ring, ring-a-ling, ring, ring-a-ring. That's Chim Chimney, and I just put ring instead of Chim Chimney.
Hi, this is Steve Morton. I'm sorry I missed your phone call, but if you leave your name and phone number, I'll be sure and get back to you.
Oh my God, that was like a... Oh my God, that could have been a Lamborghini. Wow. Okay, hey, Steve, I'm gonna head home. I tried to call you to see if you wanted me to stop by, but I'm on my way out of here. I will be back in town tomorrow. I will see you. Off to the desert I go. Bye-bye. Oh, right at the end of the runway, we get to see planes take off. I don't know if we'll see one, but I'll put you on the front forward looking view. just in case. No, will we? Will we? We only have seconds. Is there something coming down the runway? We don't know. Will we see a plane take off over our heads? And nah. Wow. But we did have the guy in the Toyota just cut us off. He's like, I'm too important to use the right lane. Wow. Wow. I'm just staying in this right lane. I don't need to go out and block anybody. There's the zippity doo-dah days. I should have been. There's the zippity doo-dah days. And there you go, zippity doo everywhere they go. I just sneezed. Gotta blow my nose. Should probably use my inhaler. That's what that's telling me. It's telling me, dude, you need to use your inhaler. You're plugged up. We will do that. I meant to get my Walter White hat while I was in the drive-thru, but it kind of went quick and I didn't. Here we are. We're on the 55 freeway. Now we're in Costa Mesa, and we'll soon be in Santa Ana. I think once we cross over the 405, which is right here, it's right in front of us, we'll be in Elizabeth. That's 3 cities in just minutes apart. God, you think as hard as I blew it, it would be clear. Definitely a time to merge left. Traffic is slowing down. Look out for brake lights. Hey, we're in Santa Ana. Look at that. We were in Newport Beach and Costa Mesa for literally just minutes. And now we're in Santa Ana. We'll be in Santa Ana for some time. I would say at least 4 minutes, maybe 5. Once we get in, I think we pass 4th Street. We're in Tustin. Yeah, baby. Oh. Wow. I'm actually going faster than what I want to go. Don't like to go too fast. I have a feeling I'm going to get cut off. Right, 3, 2, 1. I'm going to change lanes now in front of this truck. Really? He didn't do it. And the guy who did it in front of him was far enough that he didn't cut me off at all. Plenty of warning. But we're definitely slowing down. Traffic too heavy. Wah, 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 wah. I took a day off yesterday, and it was nice. No worky. But what was sad was I wasn't anywhere to make content. And here's what I'll do: if I don't have, if I don't have content to share with you that is interesting, I'm not going to go out and make it up. Which is contrary, because you do make stuff up just to make stuff up, and you don't just stream something just to be streaming. Like when I'm driving, I talk, I think things pop in my head, and it's interesting. People like it. They chat in my chat, and they share. It's kind of good. Yeah. Oh, I'm going back out to the desert. Was in a beautiful Newport Beach where the temperature was, I think it was like 75, 80. It was overcast. It was beautiful. That just, the sun was poking out just enough. Del Scorcher. I'll just set this down. Look, it leaked on me. Oh, that's scorching hot. Why did you do that? Why? Why? Chimney, 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 chimney. Lettuce is like almost all water. And I just got chimney stuck in my head. I can sing. I don't think they can copyright for me singing. I don't know if I want to sing Chimney. What would I like to sing? Of all the songs that popped in my head. A 1960s television show. Started in black and white. That's how old it was. But the second and third season, it was in color. I think they did 3 seasons. But the first year was black and white. The song introduced you to the characters and gave you the premise of the TV show. The show I'm speaking of was called Gilligan's Island. Gilligan was played by Bob Denver. He was a real popular sitcom actor of the time. He had a show before that, something Gilmore or something, or whatever it was. And he was in that. He was also in, he was also always saying or appearing in the other sitcoms of the day. The 8-layer burritos. I'm not sure if it's 8 things inside the burrito or are they calling the tortilla one of the 8 parts. I don't know. You can look it up. Oh, that's good though. But without any further delay, this is the song I was thinking about that I would sing. Just sit right back and you hear a tale of a faithful trip that started from this tropic port aboard this tiny ship. The mate was a mighty sailing man, the skipper brave and sure. 5 passengers that sailed that day for a 3-hour tour. A 3-hour tour. The weather started getting rough. The tiny ship was tossed. If not for the courage of a fearless crew, the minnow would be lost. The minnow would be lost. The ship aground on the shore of this uncharted desert isle, with Gilligan, the skipper too, the millionaire and his wife, the movie star, the professor and Mary Ann, here on Gilligan's Isle. And that was the theme song to Gilligan's Island. And just like that, you could hear the premise. It was 7 castaways stranded on a desert island out in the South Pacific. Where they were, nobody knew. But they got close to being rescued almost every other episode. But for whatever reason, they wouldn't go for it. Oh, wow. So that was my singing here on my streaming channel. What did you think? Gilligan's Island was a great TV show. Gilligan would get into all kinds of fiascos. Everybody got their chance to be the star for the day. The professor, he was a genius, but he couldn't fix a small hole in a boat. Gilligan destroyed the boat afterwards. Oh, another bite of my beautiful burrito. '91 Freeway, Riverside. Well, I see all the brake lights up ahead. That's telling me we're going to have to slow down. Express lanes closed for maintenance. Be a rude individual and just run over all the cones and go on the express lanes anyway. I'll show them. There's so many cops in there waiting for some idiot to do that. Ramp closed. Do not enter. Go away. Ramp closed. Somebody's already ran over one of them. We are on the 91. Those express lanes are empty. Well, we saw that on the way in. Saw all the street sweeping. People go in and out of the car express lanes, even though there's like a cone. I would say almost every 10 feet there's a cone. Okay, maybe not a cone, but a plastic post with a reflector on it. And you can just see they're all hit. There's not one that's clean. And when you do see one, like hey, there's one right there, it's because they just replaced it brand new today. Because people, now there's a couple over here. I know you can't see, but I don't know. If I put the camera forward, no one watches my channel. There's the highway patrol. He's in a hurry. He's allowed to be. He's the highway patrol. I'm just a working stiff. But, hey, I was on $1 million boat and saw the Lamborghini, but we ended up not moving it. Look at yourself. Look at yourself. Uh-oh. Traffic. Down. must have been where the police were going. Wow, I hear loud music. Oh, it's my phone. Hey, Steve.
Hey, missed your call. No, we can hook up on that property next time when you're back in town. There's no rush
I'm
on
coming
that.
back tomorrow.
Oh, I thought you said you're heading out to the desert now to do something.
I am, but I'm just saying I'm coming back tomorrow.
Oh, where desert? We're going out there?
I'm going to April's house with Wally, and that's where I've been staying. I know I need to get my own place, but I'm gonna...
No. When you said desert, I thought you were going out to Palm Springs.
I'm going actually to a more desert in Palm Springs. I'm going to heaven.
You're right, exactly. The only place hotter is up in Santa Clarita, where Puerto Reds. All right, bud.
All right, you have you have a great weekend, and at least I got to be on the boat and I started the boat, so I'm happy.
Hey, you bet. All right, bye.
Bye. That was pretty wild. All trucks stop at Scales. The Scales are open. I'm in a truck, but there's a sign that says no pickups. I always put one hot sauce pack in my burrito. I put 2 in today. Much better. 2 pack from now on. It has that bite. It's good. Ow. But not a crying out and not a, oh my God, I can't taste anything. It's the perfect ow. I'm thinking about that show. I just watched it on one of the streaming services about the guy who invented the Flaming Hot Doritos. What a cool movie, or show, or documentary, or whatever you want to call it. It was awesome. But the kid, they're at home and they're eating something spicy, and he goes, ow! His dad goes, what is it? He goes, no, it's perfect ow. It was a good ow. Yum. More. Okay. And then they use that premises because later on in the movie, they keep trying to come up with the perfect something hot, and they come up with it. And the kid does the same thing. Oh, it's a perfect owl. Well, that's what this is. This is owl, but a good owl. That really is a good owl. What's funny is I'm the guy with the fast track pass to use the express lanes, and I will use them. And I'll bump my speed up by 5 miles an hour, but that's it. And again, it's not that I despise speeding. Oh, I used to love to drive fast, but it's not the point. The point is, the price of fuel. Ow! I just keep that money in my pocket. I'm going to drive slow. Look at this. I am still getting, what, 21.5 miles to the gallon in a full-size F-150. Granted, I got the small V6 non-turbo. Actually, it's the bigger V6, but it's small in the horsepower. They make the smaller V6 a turbo, and yeah, that wasn't cool. Oh, gonna have to get over it. I see there now. Just get over now. That lane goes on to 241. I need to be in these lanes. I do not see cars heading I do. I see cars heading west in the carpool lane, or in the express lanes, which means the lane should be open for me, you and I, to join. And then we get to go fast, but not kind of fast. But yeah, we're coming up on Jimson Canyon Road. And after Jimson Canyon is Green River. And for years and years, there was this exit that went nowhere. I mean, seriously, I got off at one time, I think, when my car overheated. Other than that, never ventured down it for any other reason. And, can you believe this? Look at this. Dead stop. There's no movement. Look at the trees in the background. They're not moving. Now we're moving a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit of my heart for you. Let's see if we can't get in the express lane up ahead. The express lane, I wish they would just put one in to Las Vegas, where you could just go in that express lane and just set your cruise control at 80. At 80 miles an hour, honestly, if you just did 80 miles an hour for 250 miles, but I think it's 240 to be honest. How quick would you be there? What, is that 3 hours? But where would you be able to get on it at? See, that's the whole point. Big giant flag. Da, 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 da. Always have a backup plan. There's this guy, this poor, I know, I'm not going to say he was a poor kid. This kid was just a genius. They're the, you know, dun, 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 dun. He has this symbols and then they fall apart on him, and he's like, oh crap. So he just sets him down, he turns to the flag, and he just salutes. It's like, what? Always have a second plan. That it was just such a cool video. I hope you guys get a chance to see it. I enjoyed it. I think my mind goes so crazy. So now what I'm thinking about was the time up in Northern California. I think it was in Sacramento or Oakland. Anyways, this military guy comes home and he buys a house in his community that was going really downhill bad, and he's trying to save it. He bought a rundown house and basically got the drug dealers out of it, or drug users that were using it, and then the gang that's selling the drugs, they're like threatening him. And this guy's coming back from Vietnam. He's coming back from a war where no one fought fair, and he's like, well, I'm used to this, bring it on. So he has a barbecue with his friends, and he calls all of his buddies in, and he goes, hey, having a barbecue. Let's bring your own booze and bring your own pew-pews. And so they're having their little barbecue, and the gangs drive by, and they do like a gang thing, and they're like pretending like they're shooting or something like that. He's like, right here. Gang guys come up and they start shooting at him, but they're like ready for him, and they like wound a couple of them. I don't think they killed anybody, but the story might have been killed, not all, but yeah, they but the gangs, they fired, from my understanding, a lot more bullets and hit nothing but houses. No body. Alright. We are good to go. I am very happy. On the right. I don't like getting passed on the right. Idiots pass on the right. They're building a new bridge. It's a new way for people to get on the 71 freeway. Yeah, because that really gets a lot. It messes up a lot of people here. Change that to 250 years of freedom. Right now, passing this dam in Corona, it has 200 years of freedom, 1776 to 1976. Bicentennial was a big deal. I was here. I saw everybody. It was a great time. now we're hitting a real landmark. A quarter of a millennium. 250 years. It's less than 2 years away now. How cool is that? So we'll have our 249th birthday party for the country. Next 4th of July. We'll have a new president at the time. Don't know who it's going to be. But we found out today it's not going to be Biden. That's just some kind of a weird looking cloud. It's not a real fire. We kind of are in the fire season of Southern California. It looks like a fire. Well, they said LA had smog before any of the Western Europeans came out here. It's almost, it's nature. It's definitely, oh wow, that's a big fire too. 91. It did make me feel better though. Not eating this morning was not a smart idea. Yeah, it's definitely a fire. Hang on, once we get up here a couple miles, I'll grab the phone and show you guys. That's big fire. Try to get some video of it. I have to stay in the right way so I don't have my son with me, so no carpool today. And we will jump out of the number 1 lane here. There is no reason for me to stay at 75 now. Oh, I dropped down to... Well, I dropped down a good 5 miles an hour, but here we go, and here, bam. Wow. That's off a ways. Wow, okay. And now you guys, you can see it's quite a mess up there. I don't know if it's really showing up on the camera. You know, the camera's so close to the window it doesn't focus. But yeah, that doesn't look good. Oh. That is just horrible, whatever it is. You know what? That is very close to where we're going. I think I'm going to go home a different way. And, yeah. Or, you know what? Maybe that would be the other way. I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm holding the phone. Oh, it looks, that looks horrible. I know it's hard to see the trees and stuff, but whatever is on fire is a mess. Because look at the fluffy clouds. Oh, it's 100 degrees. Look at that. It's 100 degrees out there. So the firemen are in those crazy suits that they have to wear that protect them from fire, though. And look at that. Look at that. That is just not good. Looks like a tornado. You can't really see it right now. It's just one of those things. But yeah, there's something going on here in we're in Riverside, California, and there's a major fire going on of some kind. I think we should go survey the fire area. No, the burn area? We got to survey the burn area. That's an inside joke, by the way, between me and my brother. I was coming back from the hardware store, and we saw the fire department on the way putting out a small grass fire. And, yeah, wow, look at that. That is a mess. My brother was just teasing me and I didn't know it. And he goes, do you want to swing by and survey the burn area? And I'm just looking at him and I'm like, I'm just thinking to myself, we went to the hardware store, bought all this product. I need to get out to, get this work done. I just looked at my brother and I go, Johnny, look at all this work to do. I don't think we have time for this. And he just started laughing. He goes, oh my God, I'm teasing you. Yeah, you want to... Sorry about that. The internet's kind of distracted. But yeah, it's past Van Buren. And I'm thinking if I just go across Van Buren instead of the 60, I shouldn't miss it all. But then again, I'm looking at all this and I don't know. I'm going to go off. I'm going for it. I'm going to try to see if this passes it. Because what I would hate to do is to keep going and find out that's over by the 60 and that I'm not going to be able to get around it. They got the freeway blocked off, closed off, something, whatever. So there's a way for me to get to where I'm going by taking Van Buren. And that's what I'm doing. I'm going to go take the Van Buren way home. And obviously I'm turning before the fire. Therefore, I should be able to get around the fire. So that's my idea. And I'm sticking to it. Ooh, it's bad. Okay, back to Walter in the truck. So, putting you back in. We went to the drive-in yesterday. That was fun. I got to see the first movie, but I'm definitely going to buy a radio because I like going to the drive-in. And we saw Despicable Me 4 and Twisters. There's Inside Out, and something. What is going on here? What is that? Oh, wow. I didn't notice. I don't even know how. That went from 100%. It's down to whatever percent now. Power. It's like, I need power. I need power now. All right. Well, if I see any more with the fire, I'll show you. But I'm thinking by taking Van Buren, we'll pass it. It's out that way. I don't know. My burrito was delicious, though. And it was spicy. I used 2 of these Hotel Scorchers. They gave me 3. I think 3 might have been too much if I would have used 3. Ooh, that fire is going. Guy's ready to triumph. Fresh barn eggs. Fresh vegetables. Local workers. I thought coming this way we would keep away from those guys. That was the fire truck going by. And so that means we're not, he's not even doing the speed limit. I would have thought this would have been the way not to get there. Oh, there's cars up ahead of us. We should be slowing down. Wow. We're just stuck behind the fire truck. There's nothing we can do. I can't get around him. The fire's way over there. You can see it more here, but right now there's too much for me to concentrate on, so I can't grab my phone and show you. But he's going out this way. That wouldn't be the way to get to that. All I'm thinking of is, you know what, the fire trucks from probably this area might have gone to it, and he's coming from outside of the area and going to a local emergency and not to that fire. Please go. And I'm tired of these people, but we can't even do the speed limit. He's doing, this is speed on this road. This is Van Buren. It's almost like a small highway, or might call it an expressway, but the speed limit on it is 55. And we were lucky to get up to 45 with this guy in front of us. We'll be able to get up to 55 for a second, but we'll catch up with him and move back down to 45. And you have to stay 500 feet back, which is really hard to guess. Remember, 1,320 miles, or 1,320 feet, is a quarter mile. So, it's almost an eighth of a mile. Not quite. That would be 680? Or no, 660. Be an eighth, I guess. Yeah. 1,320, 660 would be a quarter mile. So, or an eighth of a mile, whatever. An eighth of a mile is 660 feet. 500 feet, not bad. You know, almost an eighth of a mile back. And there I went. I lost my 21 miles in a gallon. Down to 20.9. Making the game fire truck. I'm hoping. Yeah, see, he's going to a local emergency because he made a left that takes him away from that said fire. So, they're going to something else. Yeah, as soon as I saw that cloud, I kind of knew it was a fire. I didn't want it to be. You kind of want the fire season to go by without anything major going on. But, hey, things happen. If I get a better view of it again, I will stop. And, you know, there was a great view of it back that way a bit. Got chicks. My brother got chickens. And this looks like the street that it would be down. Pulled forward to, ooh, I had a Porsche like that. Big old tail. No, I wide bodied mine. That's not really wide bodied. But it is pretty neat Porsche over there. There we go. Yeah, I'm not getting a good view of the fire anymore. I think we passed it. But there you go. Clouds up there. big enough that they had to call in air support. So that's pretty wild. There is a small hill. This would have been a great vantage point, but there is a small hill over here, kind of blocking the vantage point. But I think this was a smart way to go. Smart way to go. Alrighty then. Tomorrow, maybe Monday, Tuesday. I have to drive up to Port-au-Prince one day next week. Right. Free vacuums. Wait, that's a little. If it's the drive-through car wash, I can't do it. No. It's the drive-through car wash. My truck does need a bath, but it's 101. Do I want to give my truck a bath in 101 degree temperature? Not necessarily. That would not be fun. So, turn out of my way. You're making me stop almost to a complete stop. And you're in a Volkswagen Bug. It's not like a freaking sports car. You're not driving a Lamborghini. I know, I drive a Lamborghini. I know how to drive it through the, yes, I have to slow down and go sideways. Yeah. I remember driving my buddy's sports car. He tended to, what do you call that? He was, let's just say, he was 420 friendly. And so I'd drive his car, we'd go out and, we hung out there. We went to bars, we went, whatever. And he would, I would always watch him, go through the dips and everything, gotta go at an angle. So I'm driving him home, and I knew where all the dips were on our way home. I went through at an angle, and he was just so buzzed and everything. But one of the things he did say, he told me the next day, he goes, yeah, I like it when you drive my car. He goes, you know how to take the dips at the angles and everything. I go, yeah, of course I know. I got his motorcycle went down in 2 months. He just bought it. He had the pink slip. I didn't have the pink slip. He let me take it for a ride. I went for a ride. Cop pulled me over. I couldn't prove what it was. So he impounded the bike. I go, what? And he gave me a ticket because I didn't. I wasn't speeding. I didn't speed up the hill. I got on it, but I did not pass that speed limit. I was 40 miles an hour up that hill. I went up. You don't have, I can't prove, I'm going to have to impound the bike. I go, what? It cost $80 to get the bike out. Remember, this is the 80s, so. But that $80 translated today is probably about the same of what it would cost to get a motorcycle out of the impound today. I'm tempted to go to another drive-thru before I get home. just wanted to do the speed limit. The speed limit is 55. Heck, I wanted to do 55. That guy was doing 40 miles an hour in a 55. Watch YouTube videos. Drivers cause crash driving too slow. Sorry, I guess I'm in a bad area. But yeah, this was definitely the right way to get around that fire. I've been on it, going somewhere and they'll say, this route due to emergency.
Phone disconnected.
This phone cable that I have. This is the phone that's connected to the thing. You'll see it has a light. It should be charging. It shall charge. Riverside National Cemetery. Oh my gosh. Buick Century. Not supposed to, they don't. Elaboration. That would be the guy in the movie Catch Me If You Can, who made up stories rather than tell the truth about what really happened. But the idea was he was a great storyteller, and that's what counted. He was a great storyteller. He could tell the story. He got on the Tonight Show with Johnny Carson. They ended up making a movie with it about him, and the idea was he could tell the stories. they weren't true 100%, okay, who cares? But the point was, he got through life okay. My uncle told me a story about that guy years and years ago. He had taken a bunch of stewardesses with him to do a photo shoot and just fly around for free. Charging. Now, see it will charge with this wire. It just can't do it. No. It has to be a more powerful charging aid. This one. This one will make it work. And that noise that went up, that was my camera going off. Because now it has no power. So I gotta put this one into it. Which is probably enough to get it to turn on, but not. It says welcome. And I don't know what it's saying, because it reads it as a port. Not a COM port, not a charging port. So I think it's hooking up to a computer. Whoa. We're at 20.8 miles an hour. I can't complain about that. It's pretty dang good if you ask me. That fire though is behind me. It is my whole mirror of the sky is nothing but smoke from that fire. Harville Avenue. Oh yeah, I went across to that beer and I'm under 215 now. Look, now it'll show me that it's probably 1%. It's going to take a while to get any higher. Oh. See, just went bye-bye. Internet's kind of bad here too, I guess. Pretty much the internet is bad everywhere. Must be driving pretty slow for the guy in the pickup pulling a trailer. They have to swing out and go around you. Honda Odyssey. It's so funny. I had a 35-foot yacht. In fact, it was my boss's first yacht. He bought a 35-foot yacht. I ended up buying it off of him, and I lived on it for a couple of years, and then I got married. Yeah, it was fun living on that thing. Nice to have lived on a boat. The experience is exceptional. At the time, man, though, you rented a lot of videos because you couldn't have regular TV on a yacht. That was a lie, because there were, at that time, marinas that had cable connections. And then you would have a cable connection on your boat, and that cable connection would then run throughout the boat, and you could put cable boxes on your boat and watch cable TV. But I did not have that. I did have an antenna, and at high tide I'd get TV, and at low tide I would not get TV. It's just how it was. There's more to Prime. A truckload more. I'm so tired of that saying. Amazon Trade Partner. Romoland, Homeland. Next exit. 74. East, Hamilton, Menifee, next 5 exits. I'm just reading everything. Exit 15. Here we go. Wow. 107 degrees. There was something about, you can just feel the heat off of the window. Turn signal still on. Return signal. There you go. Think she stopped and she could hear it. Don't want you to go flying back there. See, is it at 3% or is it at 2? 3%! Yeah! The wild part is these new, what do they call them? Solid state batteries that are made of glass. They will charge and get like to 80% of charge in like 5 minutes. Just fast charging. Absolutely incredible. Be kind of like Wally when he was hanging onto the rocket, and he opened up his solar panels when he was going by the, like, I guess the sun, and it was all charged. Yeah, kind of cool. Well, they kept spare parts. These tracks, I like that he's going home. track. We're going off, and he stops by and he sees another Wally robot, and he grabs the tracks. He had all the spare parts for his to keep himself going. It was just awesome. Amerimax, whatever. That's a nice Super Duty. Oh my gosh, that's a 450. So if a 150 is a half ton, and a 250 is a 3/4 ton, and a 350 is a 1 ton, that's a 1.5 ton? Wow. I'll have to look it up. But it must have a maximum tow capacity. That would be a cool truck to have. Yes, it would. Wow. 105. It's actually cooling off. Remember, it was 107 not that long ago. Yeah, I see somebody saying, no, I can't, That was a fun day though we had today, right? 5%. Oh wait, I just dropped my phone button. 5, count it. 5%. 5% is better than no percent. That's from Cheech and Chong. They made the song that they sung. It was Earache My Eye. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. We need to find a car wash. That was a restaurant called down. Something happened. And the something that happened at the something. What happened here? Something. Why'd you do that? Because why? Because. That's my answer. I'm sticking to it. Because. I had to stop at the Quickie Mart just because of the Simpsons. Do the Simpsons in real life. I mean, that would just be funny. You'd stop at the Quickie Mart, and you have to find a bar called Moe's. I'm sure there's got to be one somewhere. So you go to Moe's. You have to drive into Springfield, swing by the a nuclear power plant. Even if you just drive by it, just like drive by it. Go by go into the Quickie Mart. I highly doubt we'd be able to find a restaurant called Krusty's. Laughs kind of like it's kind of like Woody Woodpecker, but it's different, just enough to make it not trademark. Not trademark. KB Homes, 10 new models. Ooh, that's a pretty blue Gee, I wish you guys could see what I see. Oh no, fire truck. They need the bulldozer. Wow, pretty boat. Pretty boat. Bayliner. I like boats. Not necessarily Bayliners, but I like boats. Okay. Almost home. Highway 74 Discount Outlet. The discount outlet, where outlets are discounted every day. Wow. 103 out there. I know it's hot because you just feel your hand against the window. Don't need to roll down my window and feel a hair dryer blowing through my fingers. That's basically what it would feel like. But, yeah. Oh, I wonder what we're at. Did you think we made it to 7? This is 7. Oh, it's 8! 8! That's 8. Is that a Ford Escape? Ford Escape for sale. $1 billion. Oh, there goes one of those fire helicopters. He's probably going over to the fire. They say, how to say, mechanically engineered, a helicopter should not fly. It should. does, but it's not supposed to. These guys don't even want to do the 55 mile-an-hour speed. Wow, people, just go the limit. That's all we're asking. We're not asking you to speed. But geez Louise. Hey! 10% is twice of 5. Okay, it was true. We're going to go ahead and turn the phone on. It'll take forever to boot up. See this Samsung. Don't unplug me, not while I'm charging. I have 2 of these cables, and one just disappeared. Just... Don't know what happened to it. Walla, 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 walla. Well, that's about it for the day. Let's see if it did. When it first comes on, it makes me put the pin code in. It won't let you do the thumb thing until after you put the pin in. Alright. Ta-da! I got text messages, and they are, I was hoping to see if we can give me a call. I will call you. Yes, I will. Look at this. Well, I'm going to go ahead and call it a trip. We made it home. Because now I have to use my phone to call. And I have 2 phones. I have to call use from that phone so she can open the gate for me. Thank you for being here. We love you all. And we will see you very, 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 very soon. Thank you. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.